and downs.
Please tell me why it's not protected speech, the identical message that Justice Barrett put forth, but by a disabled couple. And you say, I don't want disabled people to get married. I think propagating a disability is against my personal belief. It doesn't have to be religious, because we're not dealing with the religious part of this. I don't want to speak that message. I, too, believe that two disabled people getting married and telling their story of how they got in love, I'm not going to serve those people, because I don't believe that they should be married. What's the difference between that and I don't believe black people and white people should get married?
What matters is what the objection is that the speaker is being asked to create, and whether the objection is...
But if I just, that's my objection. I don't believe they should be telling their story.
If you don't believe they should be telling their story, and what they're asking you to do is tell their story, then you don't have to do that.
So it doesn't really, there is no line on race, there is no line on disability, ethnicity, none of the protected categories in a public accommodation law.
There is a line. There's a very clear line, and it's worked very well.
But tell me what the clear line is. It's you're saying it's compelled speech, correct? Not compelled service.
I'm saying that in the public accommodation cases, this court has routinely looked at whether there's speech and whether the message is affected and whether the objection lines up with the final speech.
But the one line that you're missing is Justice Gorsuch's line. Whose speech is the person viewing it going to think is talking?
The Pulitzer Prize doesn't go to the customer or to the subject. It goes to the photographer. And there's a reason for that. That reason is because you are requiring that artist to speak a message. It is their work. It might also be the customer's, and the customer can use that. But the First Amendment is broad enough to cover the lesbian website designer and the Catholic calligrapher. The line is that no one on any side of any debate has to be compelled to express a message that violates their core convictions, because as this court found, it's demeaning to them.